Hey guys, and welcome back to Imperator Rome. We're playing as Byzantion. In the last episode we took out the northern coast, put it under Byzantine influence. For now we're considering another war with Phrygia because don't have any peace with them anymore, or we don't have any truce with them. And we are also considering a war with our ally in Pontus because they're only guaranteed by Pontus is guaranteeing Iberia. We're guaranteeing Iberia as well because we want their iron. Anyway, so they're allied with Chalkis and guaranteed by Rome. We are however allied with Rome, but I'm considering dropping that alliance and ally myself to Egypt because that's a better ally when we go into Phrygia. Phrygia is going to be distracted. Sending troops south means that we can consolidate our forces in the north with Macedon. So that's my thinking. And even if they don't consolidate or get distracted by Egypt, Egypt is going to occupy land here, meaning they're going to be increasing our war score. So that's my thinking. So I'm going to dissolve my alliance with Rome for now, because Rome was we just used Rome primarily to dissuade Phrygia from attacking us. Now that's not necessarily a concern we have. So yes, goodbye Rome and hello Egypt. There we go. And after our next war with Phrygia, we're gonna dissolve the alliance with Pontus, and we're gonna snatch up the rest of Pontus. Here, it looks like Phrygia is still integrating Cappadocia, which they've been doing for the past 70 years or something. So he wants some stone. You can have some stone. Don't care, don't really mind. So we've been able to increase the loyalty by our provinces, which was a problem before, by stationing some troops in the provinces. So that's a thing. I'm gonna station some troops in Asia and on Crete as well, maybe like 5,000 here and 5,000 here. That should be fine. Problem is our manpower is in the gutters right now, but we are gaining quite a lot each month. So we want to increase our manpower and then go in against Phrygia. The Seleucid Empire could also be an alliance, and then we can go into Phrygia. If we really want to annihilate them, then that's what we're gonna do. I can drop the alliance with so we have somebody speaking smack here. So incendiary slave speaks in that place, so we can have him join our court. We're gonna get a silver tongue or can have local slave. The province of Paphlagonia Imperator. Local slave output. I'm considering taking that because of the fact we are gaining loyalty with our governor, which is something I want to keep high because our governor is actually pretty young. He's only 35 years old, so he's gonna rule here for quite some time now. And he's losing loyalty at the moment. So yeah, we're taking that, losing some political influence. We have quite a lot of it anyway, so I'm gonna use that to invest in a claim on our neighborhood friends here. Fabricate a claim, and I kind of want to take this province here, even though it has 2 forts, which actually is kind of hurtful. In the next piece I'm gonna take this part probably, but I am going to take a claim for this province because he can't necessarily get to it super easy. I'm gonna take a look at my fort situation here on the border. Doesn't necessarily look great. I'm gonna have a fort here. I'm gonna have a fort here, and I'm gonna have a fort here. and one fort here. Gonna remove, actually pop assimilation is pretty good. Gonna remove, that's pretty good as well. Because these people are not Hellenic. Are they Hellenic? No. What culture are they? And they're not part of my culture group either, so these two are actually doing work. But I'm gonna have to remove I'm gonna remove the temple. I can't actually build anything there yet, shit. Because they're not loyal enough, but it is increasing, so that's good. I can build here. That fort is extending its control here. If I build one here, it's gonna overlap. And if I build one here, that's gonna overlap, so that's good. Not overlap, but it's gonna be, they can't walk through here. So I'm gonna I can build here, right? Yeah, I should be able to. I'm gonna build a fort here. And I'm gonna build a fort here. And then in Helge. Yeah, that looks good. It's a lot of hills here. Rome wants some earthware, that's fine. And we're losing food in the capital, which is not ideal. We can actually increase our trade here to get some more food in here. We are actually don't have a surplus of cloth in Europa, which we're something we're gonna have to have. We are exporting, so we're gonna cancel one of the exports, make sure we have the surplus. And look at that city, it's so big, looks beautiful. So let's see if we have any food producing provinces here. I think it's only this fish, and that's, we're producing a lot of fish here as well. So yeah, remember we got some local philosopher here, yeah, he's doing increasing manpower here. So that's something we're looking to, do here, actually increasing the manpower in this province here. I'm gonna build a forum, and I'm going to build another training camp. This can be our, one of our manpower hubs. They are producing fish here. I remember in Tarsos we had a lot of slaves because it's the regional capital. Should probably move the regional capital to here, so that when we capture slaves, they get put in here instead of in the capital, which is here at the moment. So actually, let's check where we need the slaves. They're producing cloth here, a lot of grain here, some hemp. This is a city for some reason, but it doesn't have any, not many pops. That's a mine. So Egypt wants wood. That's fine. We're producing a lot of food in this province. Food and wood. So again, the cities, I'm always focusing on my citizens here. Okay, we're making marble here. Maybe we should invest in that a bit. Marble is here. Actually, we have a fort here. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna remove that fort though. Don't need a fort here. We have a granary here, which increases the food capacity of the province. Gonna build another library and an academy. How much loyalty do you need? I think it's 30 to build. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna remove... should I remove my mercenaries? I kind of need the mercenaries. Especially when we go up against Phrygia in the next couple of years here. Venomous tongue. Oh, actually, let's check the politics here. So, our guy is not doing fantastic. The governor of Asia gets imprisoned or he loses loyalty. But it says his loyalty is 84, not 40. Do we have anyone to replace him with if we were to kick him out? We have this guy. He's old as well, which is ideal. Want an old guy. He is scorned though, but he's devout, so yeah, we're gonna imprison him and give it to this guy. He's probably gonna be disloyal now, yeah, because of the fact that he has a power base. So yeah, we also have the capital here in this province, which I don't think is ideal. I kind of want it here because that's our biggest, or here perhaps. And I'm gonna change the capital to here. These guys are also losing food. I only have 2 provinces here, none of which can produces food. So we're building up our forts on the border. Maybe we should plonk down another fort here on the Cappadocian border as well, because they're gonna come in here. Actually, do we need one? No, these 2 are fine. They're blocking any access here, so that's fine. And then I want to get to war with these guys somehow without angering the whole world. We did grab a claim on Rhodos. We should probably take that actually. Could probably just walk over here and then take Halicarnassos, Miletos, Ephesus. But and the next piece against Phrygia, we're taking back Ephesus. Taking all of that. Yeah, it's all Greek land or Hellenic. Macedonian primarily. There's some Assyrians here. So Seleucid Empire doing fine still, although they lose some territory here. Rome is getting some barbarian invasions. They are fighting like everyone. So looks like they're fighting like everyone. All these small nations here, and they're struggling. They actually are winning, but take the Alps. We have another import route to the capital. We just built that because we need food. So we can import some grain from probably Egypt. No, Cappadocia or Seleucid Empire. That means we're gonna have a 2 surplus here, so people are probably gonna ask us for that. We're gonna have to decline them though. Yeah, we're a metropolis. Oh, here we go. Here we can see the modifiers. Population capacity, city building slots, import routes, available holdings, population promotion, migration attraction, citizen ideal fraction. So yeah, we're just bigger, right? That's nice. We can actually build a new building here. I am considering building another library or another aqueduct to increase the capacity. We're getting close. We are going to build another library to increase the citizens here. Still have a lot of sad freemen here. So how is this Makia looking? Don't have any extra building slots here. So the governor of Asia, our new governor. So the citizens here are coming with the petition. So I don't want to keep. He's actually gaining loyalty right now. So I don't necessarily need to suck up to him. I'm going to send a representative to ensure rules are being followed. Because he's still gaining loyalty, so he's fine for now. How's this guy looking? So it's actually gaining loyalty because of the commanded cohorts. So because we have stationed troops, he's gaining loyalty. We have a claim on Phrygia now. We're not going to war just yet. Need to get some manpower back. He has 300,000, so my 1,000 is not going to do a lot for us right now, but we could consider taking Rhodes right now. I want that statue. I think Rhodes has some good modifiers. They have a glass workshop, ice as well, colossal Rhodes. So yeah, Rhodes is actually a really good province. Even though it's just one territory, it's kind of nice. And they're Greek, Aegean. So I'm gonna have one of my armies, probably this guy, because that's the guy I want. So actually, I don't know if that me giving a position like this for my to him might actually be a bad thing. He seems to be getting arthritis, so he's losing health, because this is the probable candidate to become the next dictator or whatever, because this guy's if this guy is dictator, he's gonna die they're the same age, so he's gonna die, not become a problem. Next in line is that guy, and then after that it's my guy, this guy who I actually want to be the dictator. But perhaps commerce value, province of Crete, get population growth or migration attraction for 5 years. Commerce, do I even have that much commerce in Crete? It's like a ducat, or improve the growth for. I'm gonna take the ducats here, improve that. So yeah, I'm gonna ship these troops out to take Rhodes. There. Yeah, can I actually have military access here? No. So So I need to actually have more troops here. Probably use the mercenaries as well. Oh, yeah, I need to take another omen. I don't know what to take here, to be honest. We're doing fine on money. I think the only sensible thing is to go for the Blessing of Athena. So my guy died. What if I put this guy into this position? Does he have any charisma? He has some charisma. How do I make him loyal though? Like, how do I make him popular, or how do I make people want to vote for him? Well, since we lost some grain, how do we get some other grain? Gonna buy monthly loyalty for the generals. Monthly popularity. So we're sending our guy down to Knossos for the coming war against Greece. Now we can actually have a theocratic republic. We can actually make a theocratic republic. No. How do I see my own plutocratic republic? What does that give us though? Unsure. However, we're not going to be a plutocratic republic. What I am considering doing is trying to get the dictatorship, but I am unsure how to do that, actually. Because we have a lot of prerequisites. We need to have the populist in power with a greater or equal to 8 support, which is actually really hard to do without losing like a ton of stability. And by losing stability, we can't enact that. We need to have a stability of greater than 40. So yeah, that's an issue. So remove tyranny. We don't have any tyranny right now. Can building cost, will that pay for itself? 300? Maybe not. Assassination cost, like they're getting so expensive now. So our research is up to 100 now, which is perfect. In the meanwhile, we're gonna take these guys and move them back down here. Yeah, that's fine. We should just land them. Yeah, we should just land them right now. We should just land them here. So want Phrygia to get involved in something, and then at that point we can attack them. But I have so many good ally options now. I can ally Seleucid Empire and use them in the war against. Where are these guys? Oh, they have small enclave here. So maybe in the war I will take. When we're going to Phrygia, we can use Macedon, Egypt, and Seleucid Empire, and all just dogpile on them, and use Pontus as well. After the war, we drop the alliance with Pontus, attack Pontus, take the rest of him. Rome is guaranteeing him. That's fine. We can still. Rome is not gonna come here. We can use our fleet. Probably build up a fleet greater to their ships. Yeah, we could, and then just keep them at bay with our navy while we destroy Pontus. And we're not allied to Rome anymore either. We dropped that alliance last episode, I believe. So I can become friends with the governor of Greece. Does that increase his loyalty or does that do anything? Well, it's no point not to it. I get money and a friendship. Otherwise I lose loyalty, so... Yeah. I think he just gets conviction for... Yeah, he's the party leader, so he's not gonna do anything. So, how's this looking? We have a... Really don't want this guy to get into power. I want my guy in power. Can you... I have a low chance to get him to in a trial. Prescribe. So I can reduce his popularity. Okay, like look at this. Here we go. That's his popularity. He's gaining because the fact that he has loyal cohorts. He gets loyalty. So, or sorry, he gets popularity. So I'm gonna reward that. It's expensive, but that means that his popularity is not gonna grow as much. His charisma is shit. So this guy, he has loyal cohorts. He's victorious. He's charismatic, and he's a benefactor. So he should be more popular, and we've held a lot of triumphs for him. So I don't see why they don't want this guy to be. Is it because he's Macedonian? They don't like him because he's Macedonian? Because this guy is Thracian, so he's the right culture, but we're in the right culture group at least. I'm sure. Anyway, we're taking Rhodes. Can use Egypt. Don't need him. So we're marching in. They do have low morale, so we're probably going to win that fight, even though it's taking a naval landing -2 and terrain penalty. But our general is pretty good. He's a 14 guy. So yeah, we have a 13 mercenary here. Can probably use them against the Phrygia in the next war. Our manpower is getting up there, to be honest, which is good to see. Our loyalty in Asia is looking bad, so I'm gonna build a couple of troops there and station them here to be the garrison. So did I tell them to... I'm gonna... Because if I tell them to keep in reserve, they can only move in Bithynia. They can't move out of it. So they're gonna be in reserve. If in the next war Phrygia does something stupid, then they're gonna act, but otherwise not. So I can become friends with the chieftain of Pontus. Sure. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I know it kinda sucks, but I'm gonna put this guy into power. Which means that other guy is not gonna get any prominence. So we're moving in a garrison force here. Gonna garrison Asia, the province of Asia here, which is gonna increase his loyalty and the loyalty of the province. Macedon is ruled by a toddler. He's 4 years old. He's actually this guy is actually So that's our guy, the Asian, right? He's the guy. He's our general down here. So his father is the brother of this guy. That's his nephew. Antipatros the third Antipatrid. This guy is probably gonna die any day now. A couple of years he's gonna die. And that's not exactly good. So Phrygia is attacking Rhodes as well. That's not gonna go well for you. Ooh, look at that. They're defending Chalkis. But I will declare war on Pontus, so that's fine. So Macedon isn't actually being guaranteed by anyone. I guess that's when they started to become a major power. They lost that. So we didn't win anything. That means that we can probably go in against him. I need to keep him happy. So can attack him. He's our ally, sure, but if he's not our ally, we can attack him, take Chalkidiki and Macedonia, and Rhodos from their ally, Thrace. I mean, I'm saying that they're still a hell of a lot stronger than us, but yeah, it's an option. I'm gonna grab a claim on them. I'm gonna grab a claim on Chalkidiki. And then the problem is though, like, they are allied with the Seleucid Empire, which is a problem, right? And the fact that they can just walk through here. They're actually close borders with us, which is not perfect. So we won that siege on Rhodes. So it's gonna have a check on our. Where are you? Control T. We can check on our forts here. So Phrygia can't get into our lands, only over here. So I need to build another fort on this border here, actually. That fort isn't doing anything. I should move that up to the border. Maybe here. And here should be fine. Here and here. I'm gonna build... Oh, they're not loyal. Oh, I didn't assign these people to province. I'm gonna take them, keep them in reserve. Let's see what that loyalty is doing for us. So Rhodes want peace. They can have peace. I'm gonna keep them happy. And I'm gonna check if they have any people. Wow! That's a 16 general. He's 16 marshal. How does he have 16 marshal? That's really good. He's 64 though, but I'm for sure gonna take him. Perhaps he's gonna have children or something that are good. Actually, he does not have any good children. But this guy is a good religious man, so he's a researcher. So yeah, we're taking these guys for sure. The rest of them are gonna get smacked down. Can we put him in a position somewhere where it's gonna be useful, actually? Could probably put him here. No, that's so 16 marshal. That's probably the highest I've ever seen. Should we put him in research, or should we put him in the position of strategos? It's going to increase our discipline. I think I can actually put his son into one of our religious powers. He's gonna replace this old fart. He's gonna be a good religious man for like 30 years or something. That's good. So, what to do with that boy? Can of course just use him as a proper general. Replace this man or something. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna have him drill. I'm gonna have you drill as well. I'm gonna have you drill, and I'm gonna recruit some people for you. No, that's the governor. I don't care about him. He can do whatever he wants. And I'm gonna give this guy some more troops actually, because I think that's gonna increase his prominence. If he has more loyal cohorts, then that's gonna be better, I presume. See if we can build something down here. Can build some light infantry. How many do you have? Two. You can have 2 more. And then I'm gonna drill, because I want his cohorts to be loyal to him. Because if they are, he's going to gain popularity. I'm gonna use my tyranny to smear the reputation of this guy. While we're going back to our land. So yeah, in the next episode we're probably going to... so what's going on here? So... the Seleucid Empire is actually defending against Phrygia right now. So anyway, that's gonna be the next episode. We are looking to see the Seleucid Empire and Macedonia are fighting Phrygia, because I think Phrygia attacked to get these provinces from Seleucid Empire. Anyway, see you in the next episode, and thanks for watching.